And I was muted for way too long. I thought I unmuted myself, gave a whole spiel. Um, should have realized it when I didn't have the captions going off in the corner. Um, what did I mention? What did I mention? It. I talked. I have the Vroid model that I kind of been going through with some really just all the pre-loaded assets and a few things from Booth. Um, I'm working on making the tracking a bit better, but I just didn't want to lose too much time
Shiny
today.
shoes?
We're going to continue until we get to the Archdemon today, since last time I was playing this, I had to cut it short with some things that popped up. And what else? Oh, I don't think I had anything else. Um, I think that was all the main things. If we get the Archdemon done, or after we get the Archdemon done, depending on how quickly I'm able to get there, I might go into Awakenings on this stream. If not, I'll probably do that Wednesday, because if I do, depending on how long this one takes, if I do another stream tomorrow, separate from this one, I'll probably play a different game. And anything on Monday or Tuesday would probably be different, although I'm not sure of the specifics off the top of my head um, of what I'll be free to do. However, I'll release that as I get more, as I look through my schedule and everything. And oh, actually, I'm still working on setting up the Discord stream schedule, but that'll be there soon too, ish. So it's a slow work in progress, but I'm taking baby steps. All
Spare
right,
a bit for the needy?
let's
Please.
continue
It's not for me, it's for my child.
before we go speak with Balin and Harrowmont.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
If you're a minor, why would your son be casteless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Is there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Can't you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
No, I'm from the surface.
And you've been kinder than any of my countrymen. Perhaps it's a sign. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
This is weird though. Now you can see whenever I look over at OBS. I don't know why it can't capture my eyes blinking right. Oh, can't do anything there. Can't. Does this lady have
You're
anything?
looking for some excitement, honey? You came to the right place.
I'm just go in here and pretend I didn't speak to her. I don't think I can actually open anything in here just yet. Hopefully this chest though. Okay, maybe this one?
Mm-hmm.
A dwarven longsword and a dagger. A shitty dagger at that. Alright, let's not all block me in here. And I don't think I can speak to her about anything just yet.
Look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Tell me about Dust Town.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
How'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Oof. Can they just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Where's the body got to go to get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
I should get going now.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
I don't know why he suddenly became Italian, but it's kind of funny. I don't remember that line being like that. You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Something I can help with? Vast holes.
I don't know
carved
how
from the stone of the mountain.
we've heard
lined
this.
with a chip, soaring. I have heard of these things and more, but none.
Let's talk about something
I can help
else.
with? Yes. What's on your mind?
Alright. I don't remember how to get her to want, or to get the nug conversation. Wait, can dog get me anything here? Let's see what he brings. Nothing. Useless dog. Not really, he helps out sometimes. Alright, let's... I think we did everything over here. And I'm gonna go give the guys nugs. And then I'm gonna go to the tower because I don't want to forget about Dagna's quest.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug here for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
That's it? Only 12 fucking silver?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. You're the best. You're the best.
Oh, I get 12 for everyone.
I trust Vala. I trust Vala, my nug wrangler.
Something I can help with? That I have heard of these things and more.
Okay, I guess I'll get her to speak on it some other time. Let's go spend the 2 weeks traveling back to the tower. Because that's what she said it takes to travel. Which means the blight.
I may have a cause to apologize to the sister.
Apologize? For what?
For suggesting that the sister was gullible for believing in things which were not real.
Oh, that! I'd already forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me.
I suppose it would offer some comfort to believe that things occur according to some grand purpose. All those years I spent in Honleith, unable to move, it would be comforting to think there was some reason for it.
Do you know there wasn't? Perhaps the Maker did it to bring you here, to us. You once said that you had no purpose. Perhaps you are simply looking for it in the wrong place.
Perhaps. I shall think on this.
I don't ever remember hearing them talk though. So it's really weird to have like their banter start like in the middle of their relationship, I guess. Alright, let's map. Okay, can't. I was hoping I can hit map to open twice. Oh, cool. I can go directly to Orzammar next time. And somehow this little thing is 2 weeks, but it's only a day to go across the lake. I mean, I guess we are going through mountains, which probably makes it take longer. But that still doesn't seem like a 2.5-week trip.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
Oh, sorry. I had a yawn come out of nowhere. All she wants to do is study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is appropriate.
She's going to be so overjoyed.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Alright, let's go back, give her the good news. And partly the bad news, because her family is not going to like her anymore. Oh cool, we get to skip that part too. Can I leave directly from Orzammar? Of course not. Of course they can't make it that easy. Let's go speak with Dagna.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the Circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for this, for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the Circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the Circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
And that's done. Ooh, still has a quest mark.
A Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation?
Are you part of the Smith caste?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a Smith yourself.
Cuirass. Wasn't the Paragon Bronca a smith?
That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams.
Who's Carradine?
The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave us the secret of forging golems that could walk, talk, and defend our borders. When we had them, no dwarf had to risk himself against the Darkspawn. It was a golden age for the smith caste. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is anymore.
What do you mean Bronca threw it all away?
Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for ancient secrets. Now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance wasted.
Janar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
You should know. She left for the Circle Tower.
What? Do you even know what you've done? She's casteless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again.
Why the fuss? I am sure the Circle Tower is full of parental figures just waiting to tell her what is best.
My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here.
Oh, my dog is wanting to explore places.
You monster! You sent my daughter to the surface! Now she can never return! Get out! Leave us alone. Your foolishness killed our daughter. There is nothing for you here.
I guess it's safe to say that he does not like me very much anymore. Alright, now let's... I think there is a couple nugs in the Diamond Quarter which we haven't gone to. In fact, who do I have to kill here? Oh shit, I should have done that. Godwin. Joey, it's okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Here, let me get you a pillow. See, look. See how easy that it is? Now just lay down. And see, now you can stay calm. You don't have to keep whining. This is Ruck. Who the hell is this? Oh, I'm probably gonna go with Balin. Just because I know he wants to reform things, even though if he does it kind of badly. But Harrowmont honestly is not really good either. Oh, waiting for the alienage. That correct, right? Place of power. Okay, Royal Palace. False witnesses, and then Garnet. How much Garnet do I have? It's probably going to be over here. I have none. So let me take this, because I don't actually remember what it does. Okay, it gives me one of these. Constitution. I need a lot of health, since I do a lot of blood magic. Can I? Nice, I can't have this now. Alright, let's finally go to the Diamond Quarter. There's something over here. Council writ on Dwarven Proprietary. Not ever gonna read that. Another Helmy.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Yeah.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at your peril. Evidence
evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military draft.
I think they have a cast, so I don't know how that would work. Lady Dace, what do you have to do?
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Alright, nothing important.
All right.
House Idukin. It's a really weird symbol.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Balin.
I'm not paying respects to anybody. What is
For
this?
such a short people, they do rather like their buildings tall.
You know, you got a good point there, Morgan. And this is Chamber of Assembly. Don't care about that either. Oh, those are fine. I guess there isn't a nug over here. I always thought there were. Let's check out the Shaperate. That loaded really fast. No codices.
Thee! Who would dare take from the memories?
I guess we'll
Warden,
talk to
I'm
him.
outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Shaperate cataloger.
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Orta.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If
Hello,
you could,
Grizz.
maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Okay, Grizz, get your claws out of my leg. Move. Stop. Go away. If you're gonna be so free-handed with those claws. Alright, let's try to read this book. There we go. Got one. I think you get a little bit of XP. Let's check. 6331. Oh, 50. I guess I should have been more observant. So even though I don't really plan, get the fuck out of my way, Liliana.
Yes.
Sorry, had to let my dog, Joey free, someone else in my house was taking him somewhere. And of course it's locked.
I am ready.
Gloves of Diligence. The search for the true prophet. That was the last thing I was missing, right? Gloves. Effort is what I have now. Armor. Wait, where's the boots? Boots of Diligence, okay. I don't know if I'll wear that or if I'll wear effort stuff when going to into Awakening, because unfortunately this armor won't work. And I missed this book, The Legion of Steel. Wait. Oh, the golems, okay. Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
And that's what Bronca was?
Bronca is a paragon, now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
How did the caste system come to be?
According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloodlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Chotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons.
What about the casteless?
The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
It seems easy for you to dismiss them.
Their births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
What does the Shaper of Memories do?
The Shaper guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost hikes. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Let's
ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Okay, tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
What are the deep roads?
They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now the Darkspawn claim them and few venture there, except your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many Darkspawn as possible.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Golems like this?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperit about this discovery.
Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Never mind, I should go. It's enough of,
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
That's enough of our lessons here. And... oh, that's just a scribe. Where's he popping out? That's a person. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go into the royal palace and assassinate that dude we have to assassinate. And then we'll go into the assembly. Noble. Come on, I just had it. Why does my eye keep going so wonky? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Bunch of guards. What do these even say?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Okay. Let's
All
go
right.
see what's over here. See how good these dwarves are at their job. No one. What the fuck is this?
Time.
Alright, well, let's, we'll get that guy imprisoned. We'll activate blood magic and get everyone with a good zap.
Another battle, I see.
And that was quick.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them.
Huh.
In the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Yep, that's what they do.
Thanks again, Warden.
You're very welcome, but you should be also paying me. I'm guessing they were trying to get into here, which I'm guessing there's a way to open this door somewhere that I'll have to figure out some other time. And there's a chest in here though.
Huh.
That's locked, should have known. Got the love letter. How many do I have of those now actually? 9. How many did I need for the quest? 12. Just need 3 more.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Alright, let's switch back to me. And we'll pull this out. And then we'll mess with this phylactery. Come on, yes, let's just take the vial. Let me break it. I wonder Do these hurt by mana clash? Nope. They resisted. I feel like blood magic is not gonna be a great idea against him. But that's for later me to figure out. I see, this isn't that bad. We're actually doing kind of a lot of damage.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, this should be good.
And
I tried to be merciful. Too easy.
okay, you need to group heal.
Hurry. Enough.
And let's get blood magic off. Oh, that actually has a pretty low cooldown. Oh, Morgan. Okay, come on. Try actually hitting. Honestly, I think Shale could fucking solo the Revenant. She seems to be doing pretty good against it. Good job, Shale.
That will leave a scar. Last.
Scrap of paper. And this is for the black files. I don't remember what those do. And okay, there you go, Liliana. You became alive again. That is a very roast. I think that's already cooked. So the dwarves really do eat nugs. Oh, I guess this is the one I was already in. I'm going this way. I don't know why that was so confusing to go through. And if I remember correctly, there's a way to summon a dragon somewhere. So
Command me.
you'll stand there. Come on. I really don't remember where any of the things are though. Is there one? Alright, I guess there's one there. Weapons if I touch the throne now. Come on, there we go. Caged in stone. The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. The new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than strangers. A fourth signals the throne, stasis for the beast, so long as the king holds the throne, so long as the king wills, so long as a king wills it held. Three standing. Okay, so there is one more I need to find. I don't think the other one's in this room. But just to be safe, I'm gonna recheck every thing real quick. Guessing it's out here. Not that. Come on, let's Did I fight someone in here, or is there just a skeleton? Also, why are you walking on their table? Anything in here? No. Is it this? Come on. Where is the last one? Can I not reach it yet? Before I waste a bunch of time not being able to find it, I'm going to make sure that it's not in the place where I have to work with Balin area. I don't remember what this quest is called. I just know that you can find a dragon for it. I knew it was going to be another great sword. That's all that they ever give out. Or the two-handed swords. Middle of the hallway. Oh, there's apparently two in the same spot. And Shale wasn't standing on any of them.
Yes.
And no more holding will. Come on, let's get him down. Pretty quickly. Oh shit. Come on, everybody attack. Thank you, friends. You didn't let him kill me. And we got ageless. And now they will forever have a skeleton of a dragon in their courtroom. I mean, their throne room. We're about to go to the courtroom now. Come on, my eye's not closed. It's not even a little closed.
Yes.
And this is Vortag. Let's go look and see the cutscene.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities, they may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Imagine if our politics were like that. Just threaten to bash someone's face in.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the Gate Guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
Oh man, maybe I should have taken a nap before I started. Does this city not care that the world is about to end?
This is their world, and it ended when Endrin died.
You're being dramatic. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin for Endrin, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Same. I still wasn't 100% decided, but since Vartag is here and the other guy isn't, I'm 100% going to go with Balin now.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrowmont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I promise I am no spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Alright, whatever. Just tell me what I gotta do. Just tell me where to go.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where'd you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your tree.
Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
I'll find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy right now. because
Lady Dace doesn't leave the corner
you guys
much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous
are
likes
terrible to
spend his
work
time
with.
at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Blah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's hit Lady Dace on the way to Tapster's. Who the fuck is this guy? Doolin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Ooh, can I want to make sure to do the proving, but I don't want to ruin it by giving those things out. Can you do the proving and Balin's first quest? Alright, cool. I just have to do it first. So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
Not
Balin
really.
would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way.
I just like to
Harrowmont
fight.
would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Alright, I'll enter the proving.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Listen, I just want to fight. I don't care about your politics. I'm doing...
News of the hour.
Okay.
Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the...
I forgot how annoying those criers get too.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a Castus commoner.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
I forgot you can see Ogre this early. Alright, let's go fight in the proving, because that's honestly really fun. Come on. Oh shit. There we go. It always goes not responding for like a second or two before it loads up, and it always gives me a little heart attack.
A trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend. A trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Anything down here that I can look at? I'm still not clear to go in the mines yet.
a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing her protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Alright, let's go save Figor.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
Looks more like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Smart. You are smart today. You better sell me shit.
Ancestors bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
You can start by letting me look around your store.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Okay, I do need more of these. And these. Oh, I actually need a lot of these. I'm surprised you guys have Lyrium potions. What else do you have? This. So you really don't have shit. So here, let me sell stuff to you that you can use to actually make money. That can be sold. It's flawed. Wait, what boots am I wearing? Oh yeah, we can get rid of both of those. Oh, I'm still wearing the wrong boots. There we go, now I actually match. Got it, to scare him away. And let's go fight in the proving.
I have thought about what the sisters said.
Our last talk. And?
I guess we'll listen to them first.
Sister to explain to me the purpose of birds.
Birds? What kind of birds?
Any kind. The evil little demons that strafe the ground with their droppings. What reason could your maker have for such things?
The same he has for any evil, such as the Darkspawn, if one were to equate the two.
I have a difficult time believing in any higher power that would inflict evil upon the world. Does it enjoy such jests?
Perhaps there is a lesson to learn in it. Not all lessons are easy, Shell.
It's any wonder this maker has so many followers. I mean, birds. What was he thinking?
Got a point there, Shale. But some birds are cool. Alright, I'm gonna go into here, and while it loads, I'm actually gonna go grab a drink real quick. Why does my eye get so wonky? I have to, like, redo my posture. But I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I went by my local Asian mart earlier, and I got a craft cola from Iyoshi. And looking at the import sticker they had to add, it seems like it's going to be pretty good. It has lime juice, lemon juice, cinnamon, clove, cardamom, cola nuts, nutmeg, coriander, ginseng. Oh, it has black pepper and chili pepper. Maybe not so much. Lime and lemon extract, vanilla extract, and other natural flavors. They used actual cola nuts though, so it has the tree nut warning. It's only where's the size? No, it's only 250 mils, so it's not necessarily that big. Let me see if I can get this sticker off. They have I can't think of what the name is, but the hiragana pronunciation guide for characters. Okay, getting the sticker off. The dreamy flavor, that's the first thing I uncovered. Wait a second. This part of the can says it's only 100 mils. Or it's the serving or it's giving information for 100 mils at a time. Wait, 2%. I wish I knew more Japanese. Let's translate this with the help of our friend Google. Switch that. Okay, 2% fruit juice. That's what the 2% is. All the same ingredients. I think it has the founder's name. No, it has the Chinese medicine craftsman. Not really gonna read that because it's converting it horizontally or vertically. Come on, Google, let's see what this says. Okay, yep, that was just per 100. What are these signs down here? Aluminum. Turn upside down for 10 seconds. So I'm glad I'm translating. Alright, that's whatever. crafted from an original recipe over 100 years old. That's kind of neat. Alright, 10 seconds. I'm glad I'm streaming while having this, so I don't have to pull out a timer. 10 seconds. It says things can spray everywhere, so let's hope that doesn't happen. It did not. Oh, it has a very strong smell. You definitely get the clove. It's pretty good though, if you ever see it. Iyoshi the Craft Cola. Alright, let's actually continue.
The highlight of underground existence, I take it.
Okay.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
I guess you've watched a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
So the proving's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Who else can I talk to? Proving Master Basil.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
What are you talking about?
Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Are you Basil Harrowmont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Did Balin threaten you himself?
No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miyasha, she's the one who threatened to expose me.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
I can get those letters back.
You do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the proving. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Alright, cool. What's over here? Oh, I didn't realize I can explore this all already. Roshin.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Alright, whatever. Guidon, as the dude said
You're
it.
new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
You don't get out much. I'm Zal of the Grey Wardens.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
So, I don't understand.
It lets Harriman save face by bowing to the ancestors' decision when he loses. But how do you think it looks for the men who support him? I'd back Harriman as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity.
Whoever told you that is lying.
Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
I heard it from Harrimont himself.
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harrimont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads?
Maybe I will at that.
Felix, what are you doing? What is that? Get away. I swear, cats cannot leave anything alone. You just find anything that you can mess with it, can't you, Felix? Don't stare at me like that as if you were innocent. You know, you cause nothing but trouble. Okay. So we got one guy back in, because we lied to him. Who's in here?
Going. Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get for it?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
Set me up with the team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
It won't be, actually. Alright, they got a mage thinking it would be cool, but I got two of them. A blood mage at that, and I have a delete button for mages. Thanks for that, Morrigan. Can I move? Yep. Guess what? I can also do blood magic. And I'm gonna cast this on you. And look at that. All of you guys are dead now. Now you're dead.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
I always want to go again.
The younger houses are interested.
Okay,
Give
yeah,
small
never
payouts.
mind. Let's
We've
go.
got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
If you said that about the last one, and it was not. Oh, I have a pause. A champion, 2 proving fighters, and a Dust Town thug. Let's get him with the bomb. Okay, rude. And I don't know how I have so little health already. We'll take that. Oh shit. I should have thought about that. That's not going to be. Okay. Lost everything there. Oh shit, Shale. Can you not heal, Shale? Wait, that's not who I wanted to click. Oh, you don't fucking have any stamina. Revival. Cast a revival there. And then do a group heal. Get them imprisoned. And now we'll start taking these guys on. They're dead. Liliana, you get some. You take a little sip. You take a pretty big sip. Let me throw all of these down there too, because I don't want to have to do this later. And we're gonna be fighting.
Yes.
We're gonna stun him. Wait, what is this? Insidious? I didn't know I would have things missing still. Done again.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
I'll come back later.
I'll be here.
'Cause I want my party to recover a little bit. Whoa,
Get
Jack.
out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
You looking at something?
I almost said something stupid. These are the Silent Sisters, I think. Greetings, I'm Zal of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Who are you?
I am Farinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Then may both our efforts triumph.
May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
Alright, we talked to those dudes. Let's go across. Varric. That would have been funny if that was supposed to be like the Varric that you actually learn, even though their names are spelled different. Surin, Miaja.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
I'm not an admirer.
Going.
What's in here? Anything cool? Okay, come on. Piotin.
Remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder.
Okay, you can go be a dick on your own. Can you unlock this? You can. Let's also unlock this. We'll take all of that. Let's go talk to Miaja, because I kind of want to fight her.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
Never mind then.
You want to talk? Enter the proving. I speak with my blades.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's go turn this, or give this guy his letter. And then we'll speak with the other guy.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Perhaps a little token of gratitude is in order.
If you can keep those letters from the public eye, I would gladly gift you with a finder's fee. Say, 10 sovereigns?
Is that all Revelka's life is worth to you? I'll take 15.
I certainly can't argue with that logic. Here you are. Now pardon me, there's little time left to rejoin the proving. Thank you again, friend.
Nice. Alright, Proving Master, I'm here to fight.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Haramont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You may call me Zal.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Who will I be fighting?
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
On second thought, I'll be back in a moment. No, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're just going to fight. What are you waiting for? I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
I'm tired of talk. Let's get to the herding.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright. We're going to imprison him. Turn him into a bomb. And then just beat the shit out of him. Wait, what quest did it complete? Oh, I guess I couldn't do it. Completed ones. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Was there any ever doubt? Well, there shouldn't have been.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Swearn is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
Just point me to the ring.
All right then, I'll see you out there.
I maybe should have waited for my cooldowns to cool down.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar.
But whatever, we'll get through it.
The memory of King Endrin.
How bad can things go?
This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The warrior caste's twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, let's... Oh, cool. The cooldown stopped. Let's get her. And then we'll fight him.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
He was killed by his sister exploding on him.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter, and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
Let's begin.
All right, then. I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, we're just gonna do our tried and true tactic.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
It's like dwarves don't know how to fight mages or something, right?
Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister
I like
support
that
was
the
a
hair
great
moves.
boost for Balin.
I kind of wish I would have worked on this model a lot earlier. Who is my next opponent?
This should be a good
Okay,
match.
I stopped
We'll
going
battle
wonky.
Wojak Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin?
Well, I've
Alright then,
only
I'll see you
used
out
the
there.
same technique for all my
This
fights.
is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiakshet fought as King Bloodlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none. Wojak Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
It will not, but
Grey
it'll be.
Warden,
It's still pretty
choose
neat.
your second, for you face Wojak Ivo and Valans.
I'm going to. I wish I could have Shale, but come on, Morrigan. We'll go face them
Last
together.
one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
We're gonna imprison Wojak. Get that. We're gonna come over here and get just those two frozen. And now we're good.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Yep, that's how it's always gonna go. I am
Wojak Idaho is
undefeatable.
one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Idukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Yep.
May the ancestors choose wisely. This is
Because
the glory
he's gonna go
proving.
down just as easy as
Fought
all the
under
other
eyes
ones.
of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor
Gonna not
the
even
memory
break a
of King
sweat.
Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Shut up and fight.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Alright. First step. Imprison Piotr. And get frozen while we're at it. Turn him into a bomb. What are you going? What was the point of that? Oops. Shale, have this thing because I'm sure you have a lot of HP anyways. Morgan, just shit. I don't have like anything. Oh, you already did a group heal. What is this? Level of warding. You know, we're just gonna cast the hex on Piotr. And let's take him out of consideration. Select everyone. Everyone needs to fight him. Yeah, we're just going to take the L until it broke.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Just like every other time.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns
I wonder
of
if
my
something
army.
starts to block my
Do you
eye.
deny
Oh shit.
This Grey Warden has
I don't know
earned
what
the
happened there.
championship. Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman.
Did I? Or did it show that it favored me? And we're gonna continue to be brash. Are we done then? Because I could use a drink.
Spoken like a true warrior.
Oh, they liked it. Never mind. Guidon.
You showed him.
The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harriman today.
Roshan.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Oh, he's not dead.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad for a surfacer.
I was hoping I actually killed them.
Ancestors, watch over your path. Ancestors, watch over your path.
I don't know if... I think you get a unique ring.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
If I remember correctly. So let's do
We've
this
got
a
some
couple
young
more
fighters
times.
ready to go.
Make sure that we get everything we can from them. Alright. Gotta delete. Oh shit, of course you're gonna do a stupid spell immunity thing. So instead, I'm just gonna go fucking kick your ass. Alright, let's... Okay, Morgan, you gotta stop that. Morgan, stop trying to hurt him. Or help with Shale. But Liana couldn't handle herself. As always.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want to go again.
We'll come back in a little bit. Because Liliana and everyone needs to top up their health and mana. And we'll just go see what's going on over here. Actually, first we'll speak with Basil.
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Varric.
I can't believe it. The ancestors came out.
Yep, they did. Sorry, I was bouncing my leg and that caused my arm to move.
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke, John.
PO10.
Your victory means nothing. The Assembly knows better than to base its vote on one proving.
A sewer win.
I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
Excuses. Alright, let me, if I can sit back up. Cola helped a little bit, but I still feel really sleepy. It'll pass though. Alright, everyone healed up. I wonder if Shale gets injuries. Because I don't think she has bones.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities? We've got some young fighters
Alright, come
ready
on.
to go.
Come on. Just, you don't need to talk. Oop, wrong one. They got cancelled. He's imprisoned. Okay, can you like let me stand up for a couple seconds at least? Okay. This dude yells way too fucking much. Really? Again, Liliana? You're making us look bad.
You've taught our fighters some valuable lessons. It will take some time before they are ready to challenge you again.
So I think blood ring. Ooh. Ooh, but I have... I'm gonna give that to Alistair because I want better blood magic anyways.
Take this with my thanks.
Yeah, yeah. Can I not leave that way? Oh. I just lost my bearing for a second. Oh, this is lasting a bit longer than usual. Okay, there we go. I wonder what happens if we still go to...
Let me ask you this then, Morrigan. What if there really was a maker?
Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him, and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morrigan.
Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
Ooh, Liliana struck a chord. Come on. Come on, Eye, stop being so wonky.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about... I doubt either candidate. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that. As you would.
Okay, can't give him the thing.
Atrosvala, champion. I must thank you for bringing both Basil. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Let's go see him. I also think it would be kind of funny just to go and do all of this work for Harrowmont and just be like, yeah, here's the crown, Balin's king. Just pull a last minute switcheroo. We get to see the dude himself.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
So you're gonna give me my troops?
It is hard to consider the threat of Darkspawn on the surface when all we see is them retreating from our gates. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there.
Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
No.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll do it, Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
I know that this is supposed to be a long stream, but I need to go rest for a second. There's no way I'm going to be able to feasibly get through the whole length and time. What's down here, though? So to make it so that I don't crash sooner, scroll. Nice. My Lord Harrowmont, my guilt. This is the only codex, well, maybe the only codex that I'm going to read. I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool will cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the Assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trion's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I'm mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Iduken is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyrrol, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. This is Marco. This is red. Liliana, steal his shit, which was admittedly not all that good. Tercy, not even Tracy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Okay, Liliana, you got more shit to steal. These are like really cool. Like Legion of the Dead armors. They just have laying around, but like human-sized ones. Let's go see if Vartag has anything to say to us real quick. 30, 19. Let's just get me more tactics. Streaming shield. I will work on those more later. For right now, I am going to go with death magic. And now I finally have the 2 deaths. Oh, I can only have one of those active at a time?
Huh.
That's stupid.
And I'm off.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go take like a quick break in a little bit, but I want to see if I can switch over to what's his face.
Paralyzing Orzamar's military. Lord Balin issues clear.
Let's see if I can switch sides. which I think you can do, I just don't remember when you can. Oh no, it froze. Come on. Why, it always makes me look like I don't know how to blink. But if I turn my head too far, it thinks I close my eye. I gotta find a better spot for that. And let me just... Yeah, I'm guessing one dude is actually at the assembly. I'm on. Let's go. Let's push along the loading. Make it move faster. Oh shit, moved it too fast. The Throbber game. And whenever you see the cursor disappear, that usually is because the game stopped responding, and I got the little, oh yeah, these guys are gonna attack me because they're stupid.
Sucker the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Let's just start fighting other characters. Is everyone dead yet? No. Morgan, nice. Crap. Did I buy and give Morgan the mirror? Oh, I did. I remember that now. More magic. We'll give her... No, you know what? She's good at 13. We'll give her some more mana. And she needs that. You still got injuries? You do. Just activate that. And now you're freed up of injuries. For our tag.
You're awfully bold, walking right up to me after coming out against Prince Balin in the proving. You do know who I am. I'm Vartag Gavorn, the prince's chief advisor.
Yeah, we talked.
Explain what?
Just hear me out. I can explain.
What a puling imbecile Harriman is, and want to throw your lot in with a winner.
And now Harriman trusts me, unlike your other spies.
I see your point. Had you come to us first, Harriman would have suspected you.
He looks...
He has no
I can't think of
reason
the dude's name, but he's in What We Do in the Shadows.
Grounds and
One of the vampires.
Are we even discussing this? Fool's errand upon fool's errand. That is all it ever seems to get up to.
Yeah, I know.
Infiltrate his ranks for us. Let the prince know what's happening on the inside.
I'll need Balin's support in return.
For your treaty, right? I heard about that. Sure. If Balin's king, he'll help you against the Blight. If it turns out you helped him get there. If you really want Balin's trust, you'll have to prove your loyalty to Harriman as just an act. What has he asked you to do next?
I'm to put an end to Jarvia.
That's a good plan. If he can claim credit for stopping the Carter, Harriman will be in Golden with a lot of Deshers. It's a little odd, though, given his associations with Dusttown smugglers.
What kind of associations?
Well, I'm surprised Harriman's protecting Orzammar from the Carter when I have solid evidence his own cousin supplies the Illyrian.
You want me to make that evidence public?
These papers show ties between the Carter and young Harville Harriman. If you ensure they are found in Jarvia's possession, I guarantee the prince will want to talk to you. And don't bother looking for Lord Helmy and Lady Dace. This is a far better way to prove your worth.
What's in here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, Shale, why are you disapproving? That's fine, though. Liliana leveled up too. Give her some dexterity and some cunning. And I forgot that she was a ranger. She can have that. And Liliana, summon your wolf. Wait, where's dog?
Yes.
Why was dog dead? We got the cake. You just found this then? I am sure it will come in handy sometime. Alright, you're back alive.
And I'm off.
Okay, so I'm going to take like an hour or two break. But I will be back today. Same title. And hopefully a little bit more rested. Come on, fix yourself. And then we'll go until we have this game done. But I hope you guys are able to enjoy your time in between, and I'll see you guys in a bit.